Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. As others have mentioned, I'm just a bit late to this particular party, so do forgive me for that, but I do think it's worth the covering. Lucy Connelly, a woman who the government hoped would, now that she's been suitably punished, would go away and keep her head down and be warned. Next time she opens her mouth, it's going to be an even longer prison sentence. Political prisoner, basically, a dissident. Yes, she made a post she shouldn't have made, but the punishment far outweighed the crime. And indeed, other people have committed far worse crimes and got away much lighter. But she isn't going back. She isn't going home. She isn't sitting down and being quiet. She isn't going to keep her mouth shut. She's angry. And she has righteousness on her side. And she's going for the jugular. She was handed, obviously, that hefty sentence for a simple tweet, which she took down, and virtually nobody read it. But she is now in talks with the Trump administration. Yes, she's going to go and get the Don to take up her fight for her. She's taking legal advice to sue the police and possibly the prison service, and possibly, if there's a connection found, that Starmer has indeed given instructions that these people received heftier punishments against him personally as well. There's all sorts of things that can be going on. Now, of course, this all happened in the wake of the Southport slayings, which the government ultimately were responsible for in terms of allowing many, many immigrants to come in. Not this necessarily this government. He came in under the Tory government, but the government of Britain, letting all these people in unchecked and unmonitored. And then you have Starmer turning up there, and then the vacuum into which all the speculation fell, because nobody dare tell the truth. The truth was uncomfortable. The truth was inconvenient for them. And then the Starmer droid turns up, let's not look at the humans. Let's not look at the humans. Remain your androids. You're an android. Don't talk to humans. They're dirty. Gets there, pretend to look sad, side face, bow head. Right, let's go to that party. And out. Didn't talk to a single person. What a wanker. And it was that moment. That was the very moment when 60 million people in this country watched a television and all thought the same thing. And they loathe him. What a wanker. They all hated him. And that's the problem he's got. And he's even hated within his own party. I suspect he's even hated within his own family. Can you imagine being Starmer's kids at school? Man, they're getting bullied. But Lucy Connelly, she's leading the charge against this inhuman android wanker Starmer. She's been talking to the Daily Telegraph. She's been talking to other YouTubers, Dan Wootton and so forth. She's been explaining all the steps of what's happening to her and what she's going to be doing. And about, of course, her next steps in all this. She's saying that she was personally selected to set the example in order to keep other people quiet. How's that working out? Oh, yeah, that's right. It isn't. And she thinks she was Keir Starmer's political prisoner, which, of course, she was. She absolutely was. She was coerced out of getting a fair trial. And the duty solicitor that I think she needs to sue the duty solicitor for not insisting that she says not guilty and takes it to a Crown Court. She'd have walked free. But she's going to be speaking with a senior representative of the Trump administration, and they want Trump to take this matter up, because free speech is very important to Trump, as we know. We have a long history of free speech in this country. Yeah, we used to. And then wankers got in charge, and then you're not allowed to say anything about anyone. Well, you can say it. She's now, like I say, got all these all these legal cases going through, and hopefully, I really hope she wants that she wins all of those. I think we all do. And there's a question now of whether she will enter politics. I can tell you now, she'll get a lot of votes, won't she? Will she stand for reform? There's a good possibility. She's had conversations with Nigel, hasn't she? So, I could see her standing as a reform, maybe a councillor. But she'll be a shoo-in. So good luck to her. And I hope now that the press, I mean, if she wants to go to the press, that's fine. I hope the press leave her alone. She's going to have a lot of bonding to do, especially with her daughter. So, yeah, the press need to sort of keep the big noses out, as we all should. Let them get on. And then when she decides to do what she's going to do, we all support her fully. Well done to her for lasting. It must have been horrific. Thanks very much. Bye.